Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you the story of the girl who lost her shoes. Now, as we get into the video, let's get started. Okay, so you might be wondering, how did she lose her shoes? Well, it's simple. One day she was just hanging out at her own house and she was about to go outside to play. But then all of a sudden, she realized she had lost her shoes. She didn't know what to do. So, her being herself, she went to see her parents. So, when she went over to her parents, she asked them, "Do you know where my shoes went?" And then they said in reply, "They're on your feet." She decided not to look down, and she said, "No, they cannot be on my feet because I have lost them. Who would leave their shoes on their feet when they have lost them?" The parents then did a facepalm. It was quite ridiculous because the shoes really were on her feet. After a while, she decided to ask one of her best friends. "Do you know where my shoes went?" she asked. Her friends then said in reply, "Oh, well, they're on your feet." She then decided to say after her, "No, they cannot be on my feet because I have lost them. No shoes can be on my feet when I have lost them." Her friends then did a facepalm. After a long day of searching, she decided to go to bed because she had not found them. Her shoes were still on her feet when she lay down in her bed. She did not pay attention to them. After a long days of rest, she decided to then wake up. When she woke up, she realized, "I need to continue to search for her shoes." So, she made a flyer that said, "Have you seen my shoes?" Every single person that saw the flyer said, "They are on your feet. Look down." But then again, she said in reply, "No, they cannot be on my feet because why would I have lost them if they were still on my feet?" After that day of searching, she then went to bed again and still did not notice her shoes. So, it is now time for day 3. As she wakes up in the morning, she still wonders where her shoes are. So, she decides to go outside to ask her neighbor, "Have you seen my shoes?" The neighbor then says in reply, "It is not on your feet." Then she replied, "Yes, you are correct." But little did she know her neighbor was blind, so she could not pay attention to her feet. She just went with what she heard from her. So, after that day of searching, she then went to bed satisfied because someone finally agreed with her. That was day 3. Here is day 4. When she wakes up in the morning, she does not pay attention to anything. She just sits there all day wondering where her shoes are and looks at the internet, as you can see in the background. So, after a day of searching, she finally finds a shoe on the internet that looks like her, but she decides not to buy it. Afterwards, she goes to play games. The whole entire day, she just plays games, trying to think up a reason of where her shoes are. That is the end of day 4. Day 5. She is still wondering where her shoes are, so she goes to her brother to ask him, "Where are my shoes?" He then says in reply, "They are on your feet." She then yells at him, saying, "No, they are not on my feet. They are somewhere else. I have lost my shoes." Her brother then does a facepalm. Afterwards, she goes to bed angry, which really, in reality, is not that great of a thing. But afterwards, when she wakes up, it is day 6. She finally decides to look in her shoe closet. Her shoe is not there. In fact, none of her shoes are there. They are probably just on her feet, but she does not realize that. Afterwards, she goes to bed. On day 7, that is the end of the week, she finally decides, "Since I cannot find my shoes, I might as well look at my feet." And after looking at her feet for a long, long time, she finally realizes, "Yes, they are on my feet." And she is then again happy. And everyone who has told her that they were on her feet does a facepalm, because she has finally found her shoes, yet she never realized that they were on her feet in the first place. The end. Hey guys, I'd just like to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So, have you ever lost your shoes and realized that they were on your feet? Probably not, but if you would like to share a little mini story as well with a silly character, you can go ahead and share that in the comments below. And let's see, have you ever lost your shoes? Bye!